All right, everybody, shut the hell up! All right, this is... All right, I can't follow what's going on anymore, and I'm assuming the rest of you can't either.
What's up, people? It's been a minute since I've done this. I wanted to make a video today, partly because it's an experiment, but I also want to talk about something that's been on my mind over the last few days. So, as you can tell by the intro of the video, as well as the title of the video, I'm going to be talking about Hazbin Hotel. And let me just first say, I love the show. I think it's really great. I think the first episode's a bit rough. But I give it some slack. I give it some slack because it's trying to recap, you know, the pilot in the best way it can while also moving the story forward. So I get it. If I was, you know, in Viv, whatever you call them, and if I was in her position and it was my show, I probably would have done the same thing, because who wants to remake something that has like over 100 million views? Most people saw that shit already, right? So why am I making this video? I'm making this video because I want to talk specifically about the outrage surrounding the show and her. I just came home from work, so forgive the messy look, right? On this channel, I don't really give a shit. You know, I just be posting, right? So we're going to talk about this. And also forgive the tabs. We're a mess today in all aspects. I mean, I got fucking pajama pants on the bed and stuff, but it's okay. We keep it real over here. So, I feel bad that I just immediately went to this page, but for clarification, I've never talked to this guy, but I am in a Discord server with him, and I don't want to start no shade with this dude. He's cool. I watch his videos, right? But I just want to talk about the idea of, for one, Hazbin Hotel has proven, this is a fact, it is proven to be a content farm. What I mean by that is, if you make a video that is negative, it will get insane, copious amounts of views. Now, I'm not saying that he is doing this because of that. However, when you upload this many videos in this rapid succession, you know, one could make assumptions. But I'm not going to do that because I haven't seen all these videos, you know. Like, for all I know, he's kind of jumping around in this clickbait, and, you know, he does actually kind of enjoy it. But I'm just saying, it is a content farm. That is a fact. We cannot ignore that, right? Okay. Moving on. He makes these videos, they get crazy views, right? And I have no issue with that. If you want to get the money, get the money. You know, you want to clickbait, get the clickbait, you know. I don't really have an issue with that. But what I have an issue with is the general consensus and reaction to this show, because the show is too good for the reaction to be this negative. I really feel like it's given Steven Universe. It's giving Steven Universe. Now, if you don't know what that means, Steven Universe, amazing show. It's probably it's in my top 5 favorite cartoons of all time. I love that show. And as Steven Universe got closer to ending, around the time where the last season was about to, you know, wrap up, there was this weird shift in perception of the show. Like, all of a sudden, you know, the audience went from everyone loving it and hailing it as this great thing to becoming one of the worst shows Cartoon Network has ever made. It's terrible, it's trash, it does all these awful things, right? And then you get that it sucks. I don't know what the name of the damn video is. I don't like watching it or seeing it. It pops in my feed every however many long. Okay, it's not even here. Hopefully it's gone off the damn internet. But there's this one YouTuber that uploaded a video that was like, why Steven Universe is garbage. I think that's actually what the title was called. And that video consistently gained so many views. And the worst thing about it is most of the people that watched that video didn't even watch the show, to the point where it even got my younger brother, who knows I like the show, but he saw her video, watched it, didn't even make his own opinion of the show, but based off of however she articulated, because I still have not seen the whole video, but I've seen clips, and I don't think the thing she says, I think a lot of times people really look and search for these little nitpicks and inflate them, and they make them seem like much bigger deals than they actually are, right? So it was kind of that, and he saw that video and thus formed his own opinion based off of her opinion. And we live in a society, we live in a world where critical thinking is dead. It just is. People look at Twitter, they read headlines, they don't read articles, right? They see a video that talks about something that they'll never watch or never plan to watch, and they form their opinion based off of the popular YouTuber with the big number, right? That's how it goes. And I'm noticing a very similar thing happening with Hazbin Hotel. Now, I just want to make it clear. I enjoy the show. I enjoy Hell of a Boss. I like the stuff Vivzy puts out. However, I'm not immune. I don't think the shows are immune to criticism. I have my own criticisms of Hell of a Boss. I have my own criticisms of Hazbin Hotel, right? But I think there's certain things that I'm seeing, at least daily on Twitter, and keep in mind, I've been scrolling, I've been looking. There are funny memes. I won't lie. You guys are hilarious. You're coming up with some funny shit, right? But there also are people, right? There are people that make these blanket statements, and I'm just like, are we watching the same show? Like, when you watch things, do you watch to enjoy them? Because that's what I do, right? That's literally what I do. And like this comment, I mean, this is one of the tame ones. I tried to find some offhand, but I don't ever save these tweets. But yesterday it was really bad. It was really bad. But yeah, so I saw this today and decided, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to make a video, right? I know it's been a minute since I made one of these types of videos, but who knows, maybe they're coming back. I feel like I'm feeling in the mood, you know. I feel good about doing this stuff. So, but yeah, I see these comments, right? Like, so this person saying this character design's trash, and it's like, bro, this looks no different than the shit that would be on Cartoon Network like 10 years ago. Like, if this design is trash, then half the damn characters in Courage the Cowardly Dog are trash. Like, I just gotta be honest, all right? Like, I feel like some people just want to hate because they want to hate, right? I saw Viv put a tweet out, right? I think it was just of her like in New York, because there was like a big billboard, you know, with the sign, it was this, you know, with the Hazbin marketing and stuff on there. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, wow, this would be like so amazing, you know, from her perspective, to see this thing she created, her baby, turn into this big thing, right? And then I scroll down, the very first comment I see is, "We will not be watching." And I was like, for someone who's not watching, you're damn sure watching her Twitter post. Like, people are weird, man. They're weirdos, right? And I'm not the one to put people on the spot. I just think a lot of this hate and a lot of this anger is misguided. I think a lot of it is people just want to hate on it because it's popular. If we're being honest, you know, Viv took something and made the most popular pilot potentially of all time, right? And not only that, but managed to use that success to pivot and then turn it into an actual show that got picked up by an actual streaming service, right? And it's doing well. Some people just are mad. If you've never created something in your life, I can maybe see how seeing someone do all this stuff may seem like, oh, she doesn't deserve it, you know? That should be me up there. It's like, well, go create some shit, right? Yeah, that's kind of all I wanted to say. This is also, oh, actually, no, I do have a question for you guys, right? I haven't, you know, looked around. I'm not in the fandom like that. I just like the shows and I just watch, but I don't know what the hell's going on. Where's this character at? Because this character was in the pilot, and this character has like not been mentioned nor seen since. So, is this character gone? Are they coming back? Just curious about that. I want to know. Also, for those of you who are new here, because I suspect that a lot of people will come to this video. A lot of people will probably come here to drop hate comments, which is cool. I'm down with that, as long as it's, you know, a discussion. And then there'll also be the people that are like genuinely curious. So for those of you, I make videos typically on like anime stuff on my main channel. So if you want to check that out, I'll link that below. But on this channel, I just kind of talk about whatever the hell I want to talk about. You know, you get very low effort, just a guy chilling in his room type of videos like this. So if you want to check that out, it'll be linked in the description. And if you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe. Based off of how this video does, I may start talking about cartoons on my main channel. That's what the whole point of this video was. So if you clicked on it, I didn't mean to bait you, but hopefully you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, who cares, right? You had a good time. I had a good time. This is just a little experiment. If this video does well and does views, then shit, maybe I should just start doing cartoon videos and anime. You know, it just feels weird to have them both on the same channel. It's kind of weird, but I'm starting to see other people do it, so maybe I'll do it too. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.